I'm sure most people that are hearing me pass, they're probably thinking, oh man, somebody's mowing their lawn. That's what this thing sounds like, really. But I love like going into corners as if I'm Rossi with it. It is really fun just doing that aspect. And I'm very excited to do like my first winter, like it is winter already. I'm very excited to do my first snow ride, the actual snow ride. So none of my other bikes really fit the criteria to kind of go out in the snow day or something like that, but this one definitely does. And the best part, if and when I dump it, it won't even bother me. That's the best part of this. And I think most people would agree. And when I first got this bike, I was a little hesitant about it. I was a little bit iffy on how it felt and how it rode. Just because I'm just not accustomed. It's been years since I've actually been on a dirt bike, and it felt very strange. I felt like the bike was very floppy. It's like wobbly almost, but after riding it for like 10 minutes, trying to break it in and stuff like that, and just going through the motions and riding it daily, you know, half an hour there, I've realized you got to sit on the bike, you know, not like too far out. You know, when you're on a sport bike, you're like this. So this bike, your part of your weight helps the actual dirt bike. So really, really cool, great experience. And I think that's the best part, just doing this part. And then creaking away to a stop. It's so silly, it's so dumb, but it's so fun. Oh, let's go check out that skid. Let's go check out that skid. Look at that. That was from that slide, that one slide that I just did right there. Oh man, life is good, guys. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, guys. I do have other motorcycles, so you will see other content that's not just the KLX. You will see other big bike videos. Not doing anything important, just mobbing around. It's not loud, right? It's not loud, right? It's not loud, right?
No, man, you're all good.
Oh, good, because I don't want anybody to get upset and stuff.
I think you're good. I think you're good, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not loud.
I have some bigger bikes and stuff, but this is like perfect to mess around when it's cold. So,
Enjoy, man, enjoy.
yeah, man, you have a good one. The reason I asked them if it was too loud, because they've been doing trash and stuff. And he's seen me pass a couple of times. So it's kind of good to kind of get a temperature of what he hears and how he feels about it. So I think as long as I stay off the main roads, you know, I won't have any issues. The people here are not too Karen-ish. As long as you're not like endangering their children and stuff like that, I think you're okay. Here's the funny thing about this bike, and I could see the excitement that people get off Groms. I can see and understand the excitement of a small bike. It feels like a toy and it feels like you can do all things, but in reality, you probably shouldn't, and probably should really tame exactly what you're doing. But I love like cracking it open. It just feels like, for example, even on my Ducati Monster, right? I cannot crack that bike open for too long because you start going so fast, and at this point you're breaking the freaking sound barrier, and it's so loud. There's just so many little quirks about the bike that that's really fun, even though you're not going like crazy. By the way, tip, if you end up buying one of these bikes, make sure you have a tank of gas in your house. So I have like a gas thing. It's full, and it's always like full. What's dope, my wife keeps it, if she noticed that it's light or something like that, she would do gas and make sure that it's filled and it's replenished. And I just like fill it up like every 2 weeks or something like that. It really doesn't really doesn't take that much gas, even when I'm throttling it like this, or at least going hard. But great bike.